All right, some active weather. Well, we've been dealing with that in Ontario with heavy rainfall and some of these thunderstorms. This was seen yesterday morning in Guelph. And because the ground has been so dry, you get heavy downpours, you get a lot of runoff, and next thing you know, you've got some flooded out roads. So we'll talk about the thunderstorm risk today. Meanwhile, in Juniper in New Brunswick, and thank you, Tom Nichols, for sharing this. And busy haying. Yes, it is that time of year. It has been very dry in New Brunswick, so we need some rain there as well. By the way, this is Hurricane Gabrielle, a Category 4 storm, gradually weakening in the coming days as it starts to encounter an area of more wind shear, which tends to rip apart the circulation. But well offshore, just some cloud cover, some light rain showers have been drifting off and on into New Brunswick, PEI, and over towards western areas of Newfoundland, even around the Bay of Fundy. But by and large, it's more dry than wet, but we do have some rain in your long-range forecast. 17 in St. John's today. You just failed to hit 20 yesterday, around 19 degrees, 13 in Happy Valley, Goose Bay. Some rain showers down the Great Northern Peninsula, down around the Corner Brook area. So this boundary, which is going to bring the unsettled weather for the next couple of days into Ontario and Quebec, is finally making its way from late Thursday through Friday into the East Coast. So this is going to bring some rain, likely. It's been a while since I've seen we've been able to put a map like this together, and a lot of these areas are going to see in excess of 15, even 20 millimeters worth of rain. That's a decent soak, and certainly there's a thunderstorm or two, maybe even more than that. All right, the thunderstorm potential again there today and tomorrow into Ontario. Now in the southwest, there is the chance of potentially severe weather with heavy downpours. So it's this boundary draped right across the Great Lakes. We've had the heavier rain showers north of Chapleau. Chapleau itself had almost 70 millimeters of rain. We've had rain showers this morning in southeastern Ontario. Now for the afternoon, this is when we start to see these storms bubbling up in the afternoon near the Nickel Belt towards the Bancroft area, even the GTA as well. There could be some local downpours that bring some heavy rain. Southwestern Ontario, a little cluster of storms moving in from Windsor to London and up the Huron shores. And again, that might be enough for severe weather, but it's going to be rather potent. And then tomorrow we're going to do it all over again. So this is an environment primed for thunderstorms, but certainly rain, which is good news. We need the rain, and 30 to 40 millimeters is a lot of rain. Areas you get thunderstorms, you can get more. If you don't get thunderstorms, maybe a little less. Let's go to Calgary. Well, that's a beautiful look there. A nice walk in the park under a big blue sky. It's the first full day of fall. 25 degrees in Calgary today. Very mild across the prairies, not just in the south, but in the north as well. Take a look at Fort Severn, Ontario, towards Churchill and Arvia, Nunavut. So it's like the Hudson Bay heat wave that continues today. The wind will be a factor in Alberta tomorrow. These are going to be northerly winds, so that'll help drop your temperatures. Northerly winds by tomorrow evening in Saskatchewan, 50 plus kilometers per hour, and into Thursday, northerly winds into Manitoba. So this will bring you a little bit of the old seesaw, the Celsius seesaw, up, down tomorrow. You're down in Alberta, up in Saskatchewan and Manitoba Wednesday, down a little bit on Thursday, again, all associated with the wind. Southerly winds will bring some smoke up towards the southern interior today. The heavy rain this week will again be in northern BC.